President Obama says the N-word and the country loses its mind. I mean, presidents are not new to profanity.
Stop doing this shit.
Hey, GB doesn't get enough credit. Remember when he dodged the shoe and smiled about it?
So what if the guy threw a shoe at me?
Anyway, all this happened while the president was on comedian Marc Maron's podcast, WTF. This is not a political podcast. Other guests include Louis C.K., Zach Galifianakis, and Chris Rock, all people known for saying bad words often. And I know what you're thinking. I know why you clicked this video. Did he say it with an A or an ER?
It not being polite to say nigger in public.
Ooh, Obama, you said the bad one. But regardless of people's opinions on whether or not a person should say a word or not, we should be paying attention to what the president actually said. He said in the interview, racism, we are not cured of it. And it's not just a matter of it not being polite to say N-word in public. For the first time since the 1960s, we have a president who has a full roster of dealing with racism. It's incredible. It's like we had a few decades where racism was low, definitely still there, but lower, and then people were like, hey, let's make everything bad again. Also, he stated, I will always tell young people, in particular, do not say that nothing has changed when it comes to race in America, unless you've lived through being a black man in the 1950s or 60s or 70s. It is incontrovertible that race relations have improved significantly during my lifetime and yours. And this is so true. Things are different, and this comment hits me personally because I've never heard the word incontrovertible before. Why does the president always gotta act so smart? Stop talking down to me, you 6'1" Harvard Law graduated, better than me in every way on paper president guy. I went to college too, but does the president know cool words like bae and fleek? Probably not, because he's not wasting his life. But finally, what I wanted to say is that it's amazing to see the times we live in change right before our eyes as new types of media are becoming more legitimate. The president of the United States of America, the most powerful man in this country, was just on a podcast. I do a podcast. You can make a podcast too. Marc Maron films his podcast in a garage. Who have you had in your garage? Your drunk uncle? One tweet in response to this controversy that I really liked is when Rob Delaney tweeted, Obama said the N-word on a podcast. Guess we know who the real racist is now. It's my Uncle Kevin. More of the story is, we don't have to point the finger of racism all the time. Sometimes people can say a word not to harm people, but to explain something. Or maybe not. What do you guys think? Is it ever appropriate to say racial slurs? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm William Haynes. Also, while you're here, did you know that SourceFed is up to win a streamy? We would appreciate your help. That would be cool. Well, we like winning stuff.
This is SourceFed!
If you ever listen to Kanye in the morning and then go home and listen to Chris Rock, you will be out of your mind. I get mad now.
Okay,
I didn't get mad until 2015.
Yeah,
New Mexico offers a cat library. That's right, an actual kitten library right in the lobby. One of the many items we definitely need here at SourceFed.